Hi, my name is Colby Sharp. I'm a fifth grade teacher in Michigan. Here we try to help kids fall in love with reading. Today we're going to be talking about 5 of the books that I'm going to be reading my kids to end the school year. Usually, I spend most of my time talking about the books to start a school year because everyone wants to know those. But how about the books to end the year? How are we going to end this beautiful community we have? How are we going to finish up the year of reading books every single day? Usually, I select 5 books that we haven't read to end the school year, and I stress out a lot about it. And to be honest, sometimes not all of those books hit. They aren't home runs. Doing things a little bit differently. So instead of ending the year with 5 books that they haven't read, 5 books that I think are great to end the year with, I just asked them, what are some of your favorite picture book read alouds this year? What books should we revisit? Which book should we share one more time together? And the conversation we had was magical. It was mind-blowing. So many amazing titles were just flying around. It was so exciting, and it just reminded me of the power of story and how much these stories that we share day in and day out impact the readers that we serve. So in today's video, I'm going to be sharing 5 books that I'm going to be reading the last handful of days of the school year. I'm so excited. I'm filming this video with 4 days left in the school year. 4 days left: Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, half day Thursday. The first 2 books that I'm going to share with you, I already read. I read the last 2 days of the previous week, and we'll start off with Spider in the Well, this brand new book by Jess Hannigan. This was the book that instantly came up when we started discussing what should we reread. And it's the story of this boy who lives in this community, and he is like the newsboy, sells a newspaper, gets people excited. He's just like does everything for everyone in this town. You come to learn that they really take advantage of him, and they find out that their wishes are no longer being granted. So he is put on the job to figure it out. There's a spider in the well. So when they drop in their coins with their wishes, they get stuck in his web, so their wishes don't come true. So the boy's going to fix it. And these people are convinced the boy that they are making these genuine wishes to make the world a better place, so they must be granted. He learned a little bit different story from the spider. Holy smokes. If you like John Clausen's books, they're all right here, then you will love this book. It's got that twist. It's got that sense of humor. It's a little dark. It's just so awesome. And it was so much fun to reread to them. I was like so into the voices. I'm guessing that the classrooms around me could hear us because I was a little loud. It was awesome. It was a hit. It was a banger. So much fun. And an author, Corey Dorfeld, her books really do something to your heart. And that was reaffirmed to me when The Rabbit Listen came up in our conversation of what we should reread. Beneath came up in that conversation, and her newest book, Ready to Soar, came up. It's just amazing what a collection of books by an author can do. So the one that came up the most and the one that seemed to impact them on a whole different level this year was The Rabbit Listen, the story of Taylor, who something sad happens. This tower that they spent so much time building comes crashing down. And all of these animals come up and try to help Taylor by telling her she should get mad, telling her she should get revenge, telling her that she should just like scream and let it all out. But no one really knows what she wants until the rabbit comes, and the rabbit just listens and listens to her go through all of those ranges of emotions. It's really a magical book, a book that I will read forever and always in my classroom. Dan Santat's Beagle. I'm thinking that every class that reads this book loves this book and would pick that as one of the books that they want to reread. And what a perfect book to reread for kids that are about to head out of elementary where they've spent 6 or 7 years and to go to a new place, to go on an incredible journey, and to leave the familiar for the new. Beagle is going to be a perfect book that we will read aloud next year, our last week of elementary school. I love this book so much. And Beagle does the unimaginable. Be still, my heart. One kid was like, I don't know if like more than one kid wanted me to reread Wolfie the Bunny, but man, the kid who did, he just kept saying, what about Wolfie the Bunny? And we talk about something else. What about Wolfie the Bunny? What about Wolfie the Bunny? So gotta give this to that kid. Gotta give him Wolfie the Bunny. So much fun. Story of this family who adopts a wolf, and the rabbit, little Dot here is worried that Wolfie's gonna eat her up. So much fun. We got a little twist at the end, Amy is a heck of a picture book storyteller. Zachariah is an amazing illustrator. I'm so excited to reread this the last day of the school year. What's so interesting about this process of what should we revisit is they have the silly, they have the inspirational, and then they also have the books that really tug at our heartstrings, like The Rebellious and like Vashti Harrison's Caldecott medal winning book. Big. When we read this book, it hadn't won the Caldecott yet, and it has since done it. What I think was the most beautiful, powerful, important picture book of 2023, and my students felt the same way. And they were so impacted by a story of this girl who goes from being like just this cute little baby, this cute big baby, to the words big being put on her, and the heaviness that people place with these labels on people and the way that they judge people, and watching her be proud of who she is and embrace the beauty in her. I'm really thankful that they wanted to read this. It just showed the type of community that we have here and the type of kids that I get a chance to hang out with and serve every single day. So those are 5 of the books that we're going to be reading the last handful of days of 5th grade. I'm not sharing the last book. I'm not sharing the last book in this video because it's a surprise. Kind of. I think it's a surprise. And a bunch of my 5th graders, they now watch these videos, probably not until the end. But I don't want to spoil it. So I hope you're sharing awesome books with the readers that you serve. I hope that they love reading picture books as much as my students do. Thank you so much for tuning in. My name is Colby Sharp. I hope you have an awesome, fantastic day.